Hey Taurus, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and separation spread for the month of April. For new subscribers who do not know what this spread is for, this is for physical separation of a lover, or this is, you could be living in the same house and feel separated. So it's just an element of separation in the relationship. I wanted to say, Taurus, thank you for the 1.5 thousand views for the month of April for your love and then some read. I surely appreciate it. Cross watchers, come on in. And subscribers, thank you guys so much for coming back and viewing the reads. I sure appreciate you guys. So let's get started. Okay, Taurus, looks like somebody's holding on to some money. Or somebody's holding on to the idea that they need some equal give and take in the relationship. Somebody doesn't trust an offer for reconciliation, and somebody's ghosted someone else because of some deception, or the ghosting is a deception. It looks like somebody has had their feelings hurt. They've had a little heartbreak, so they kind of went away. They felt like they were in a place of lack, left out in the cold, and they're trying to regain their footing, Taurus. So let's see what the cards have to say. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. So what I see here is that someone is trying to use everything within their power to make something work. Please show me. Whoa. Get back in there. Please show me, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, it looks like there's an element of rejection here. Somebody, some kind of unfairness, man up, man down. Ooh, they're jumping everywhere today. Please show me Taurus's lover. Okay, your partner's waiting for the right time. They're waiting for their bank account to grow. They're waiting on something. They're in deep thought about this situation, and they're waiting. Patiently waiting, thinking. Please show me the blocks. Your blocks, Taurus, is that someone's speech, someone's communication about an offer is deceptive. You feel like an offer of some kind is deceptive. Or somebody's robbed you of something. Okay, somebody's moving toward their abundance, coming out of an energy of having some anxiety. Something's been bothering them, right? So they're coming out of that. They're coming into their abundance. Stagnation, victimization, making decisions, toxic energies, control. Okay. So the blocks between the two of you is that obviously there's some sort of issue with money here, okay? Somebody has it, somebody needs it. Somebody may be too prideful to take it, okay? And it looks like that is creating a lot of stagnation. Somebody feels like a victim. Somebody's trying to make a decision to move forward, but they're not sure what they're going to be walking into, okay? This could be sexually based, but with these three cards, I feel like this is an element of control. So somebody's got money control issues, perhaps, or control issues. Let's see what this Magician's about. Yeah, somebody feels like maybe sex is an issue. Somebody's trying to do everything they can to get back in your good graces, Taurus. Wanting to make an offer, that's their wish fulfillment. They want to celebrate, but there's some conflict with third-party situations. And in this situation, I don't feel like maybe there might be another person. There might be for some of you out there, but I think this is about money and control. So I think the third party is money and control. And something blew up. Somebody's trying to hold on to their money because they feel like regaining their stability And holding on to what they have is going to be their happiness. Yeah, somebody's codependent. So somebody's needy and codependent. You could be dealing with water. I've got earth, water, air, Capricorn, Virgo, fire, of course, Aries, and Taurus. Scorpio energy with the Tower. So somebody, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, some of you may be dealing with. So somebody's a little bit codependent and needy. I think somebody might be a little bit codependent and needy money-wise. So let's kind of see what this deception card's about. Yeah, somebody didn't get what they wanted, so they're not happy. Somebody's having poverty issues, lack of money. Somebody may have stolen money from somebody, and maybe that's why this person's abundant. I don't know, but somebody didn't feel like the money panned out quite right, and they didn't get their fair share. Yeah, they don't have solidity, in financial security. It affected the family. Somebody does want to, regain their footing here, and they're waiting. They've got some stuff in the works here, but they're kind of waiting for it to come to fruition, perhaps. They're waiting for their abundance. They want to go forward with creative endeavors. Again, now we have 2 water signs in the reverse. So somebody's being codependent and needy, and somebody's being a bastard. Okay, somebody's just like, well, they're just bitter. Okay, this is just bitter. Somebody's bitter. Taurus, perhaps that's you or your partner. There is another queen on the board, so we have 3 queens now. There could have been third-party situations. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yep, somebody wasn't seeing the light here. They weren't seeing the light. And because they're not choosing to learn their lessons and see the light here, they may be going through a little bit of challenges here from here on out because they're not, and there's no communication. Somebody is stalking hardcore. So Taurus, it looks like, this is in your line, but this could be for your partner, okay? Looks like some shit happened with a fire sign woman. You were bitter, you stepped out, perhaps, or your partner did. There was money issues, you were tired of the codependent, neediness all the time, emotionally and financially. Somebody was real damn clingy, okay? And it looks like because you refuse to own, or your partner refuses to own their part in this third-party situation, that they will continue going through hard times, and they will not get their healing. They will not get their wish granted from the universe. There's no communication, but somebody's a creeper. And there's not going to be any transformation in this situation either until you own your karma. You're going to have to find your balance here. Some of you could be dealing with Sagittarius. Listen to your intuition in this love relationship. So there's some karma issues going on, Taurus. Somebody has to take responsibility for what happened in this relationship. Until they do, they will not have their balance. The secret is you need to find your balance and take responsibility for what happened here, either you or your partner. Until then, there's going to be emotional confusion. There's going to be some more hit it and quit it. You're going to walk away because the universe has put a tower moment in your world and says, hey, it's time to move forward. You need to figure something out and take the blinders off. When you do move forward and you take your blinders off, the abundance in your world will return, and this cycle will come to a close. You will lay down burdens because you found your strength. You'll throw yourself back into work. You're going to be defensive. You don't like being single. You're trying to protect yourself, but you ultimately will have the victory, holding on to what you know to be true. You're holding on to this codependent lover over here, okay? There will be a reconciliation. You will make an offer again, and it will be victorious. Now, some of you could be dealing with Cancer. But, you're going to continue to juggle, and it's going to be stagnant in this relationship and heartbreak. And, the truth is they walked away from you because they were tired of you not owning your responsibilities, or vice versa, okay? So New offer of love will be made once you figure out what your responsibilities in this situation are. Or your partner. Somebody has to own their shit. So let's see where you are spiritually. Sacral chakra, I saw that. That's damaged. There's been a transformation here in the foundation. You know, you've come through the valley, you're coming out on the other side, but you need to do some of your work, your shadow mirror work, or whatever you guys want to call it, with owning some things. Okay, you've got to own, and this is Taurus. This is kind of like the Hierophant, reminds me a little bit. You have to do some divine spiritual work and eradicate codependency, eradicate abandonment issues, things in childhood, your dark side. You've got to merge the light and the dark and keep that in good balance, because if you don't, one overpowers the other. And it's usually this guy, the dark. So divine guidance in doing your work to reconcile those two sides of yourself, owning responsibilities. You're going to be able to rejoice and move forward, okay, in relationship. You're going to have a balance of mind, body, and spirit once you do this spiritual work. There has been solitude. You've gone in like the hermit. The tower's behind you getting ready to blow up, okay? You're being divinely guided. There will be closing out of karmic cycles once you figure out what's gone on here and how you have played a part in this, okay? Hermit and the tower in the same card is what I see. So you have to go through this in order to own your responsibilities here. Once you do that, you're going to come back into abundance. Love will begin. Love can begin once you do your work. So let me get some of these cards on it. I really hate to give readings like this, blaming one sign over the other. You know, if it's in reverse for you, or it's the other person or whatever, switch it around how you need to. It's coming up for Taurus's energy, but it could just be that Taurus is heavy in thought about what happened with the person. Let's see if it's Taurus. There's a lot of spiritual work that needs to be done. Somebody needs to think about what they did wrong, okay? Beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Bam, there you go. Clear out your throat chakra and speak your truth. Speak it in love. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Yeah. You need to clear out your solar plexus chakra and quit being in Bittertown. And move on. Let go. Fix it. Do your spiritual work, because everybody has a part to play here. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Well, we had the Ace of Wands, and we had the Three of Wands together. Foundations, waiting for things to come to fruition. Money will return being good, but you are in a position in which you're having to learn a lesson. So trust and follow your renewed passion. Once you learn your lesson, that will return. So I think somebody stepped out because they got a little pissed off, okay? And they thought, well, I'm going to get you. Look what I can do. And I think that pissed somebody off, of course. And you really didn't mean it. I don't think there was love for that third party. It was just kind of a fling, just to show somebody that you could. But I think what happened was you didn't anticipate it doing as much damage as it did. And you need to own your responsibility in that and figure out what makes you do that stuff. What makes you go to that extreme, right? Once you do that and you learn your lesson and you figure it out, I think things can come back after a little healing again. But you have to do that shadow work and figure out why you do that, basically. Yeah, you have to learn to quench desires here. You have to learn how to hold back that pettiness. This is what you want to return: adventure, out of the box love. This is not your run of the mill lovemaking for somebody. Somebody needs a little bit of passion, a little bit of a renewed sense of passion. Things need to be shaken up in the bedroom. Somebody's waiting for their lover to return. And you're going to have a balance of mind, body, spirit. There's going to be flirting. It's going to be made brand new. Somebody needs to quit being selfish. And so that you can come together in a new beginning, okay? A new beginning in love. So there you have it, Taurus. I will be back in May for your Love and Then Some read.